Hi guys, this is Kirtan Mehta. My name is Kirtan Mehta and you know this, the name of my YouTube channel is Murabbi Murabbi, and this for the first time, this you can see the episode number 1 I'm uploading, and I hope you guys gonna like this episode, my first episode about the Melodica tuition. It's kind of a tuition only guys, right? So what I was saying that, see, so far you have seen me in the various reincarnations, various musical videos. Obviously on the harmonium I have played harmonium and the melodica and the keyboard. That was my, those all the tunes were like assimilation of the various musicians, composers, and those tunes were my own tunes, right? And actually in that time also, and so far I have not learned it so professionally, all this notation, musical notations, all that. Well, you have also seen me in various debates, English debates, also 3, 4, 5 videos I had uploaded about the debates on the various social, political issues and the black money and all that, the narration before the debates and some external speeches and all that. Right, so you have seen me in that various reincarnations, but this is something different today. See, viewers, today I have brought before you this really interesting. You can see this entire drawing I have made. This you can see that Melodica tutorial episode number 1. So you could see here that here I have written the song name. Song name is Tu Hai Song, movie Mohenjo-daro, music by A.R. Rahman sir, and Melodica teacher Kirtan Mehta. So this is my first episode. I'm going to teach you how to, first of all, how to play. First of all, the notations are very important. So the terminology, obviously the terminology related to the music is really very important. So I'm going to teach you the terminology associated with the music, and I am going to make sure that at the end of the video you will definitely go spellbound, right? And then after, you may decide that the degree and the extent to which I would rather say degree of perspicaciousness, alacrity and ardency will exactly get tuned up with my explicability of the explanation or not. So I hope you guys gonna like it. Oh yeah, and what I really feel and believe that music is the wall of the spiritual wisdom. And as A.R. Rahman sir is my mentor as well, my guru as well, he always used to say that music had to be rooted and yet had to be branched out like the wild imagination of a child, right? So music is what, there is no boundary. You cannot say that it's confined to any particular limit. It is limitless. Music is beyond the limitation, beyond our unimaginatively incredible capabilities. And any various kind of uses we can assimilate it and we can assimilate and make as well. So you have seen me in various debates form and musical stuff also I used to play. But this is something new kind of experiment I'm doing right now. Okay, so I just because I removed this whiteboard, it was kept for so long in that closet, one very closest closet, and inside that it was like, I would rather say it was buried, you know. So I just removed it, this whiteboard, and I just, though I'm very bad at drawing, you know guys, but I tried to draw as good as possible. You can see some minute intricacies and some finest drawings, and you can see this this pipe I have created, and this is the from which we are gonna, like, we are blowing the whistle, right? That it's so I have played like it's a whistle, right? You gotta blow air into it and it's gonna play like that. So it's just one kind of melodica. It's a musical instrument, and I hope guys you gonna like. At the end of the video I'll definitely make sure that till the end this is gonna be so much spellbinding, mesmerizing and entertaining stuff you're gonna get here. So here you can see the heading of today's session, that is Melodica tutorial episode number 1. This is guys, and do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Murabbi Murabbi. My name is Kirtan Mehta, and as I always tell to my students as well in the beginning of the video, I will rather say, yo guys, we'll swag it. And those viewers you are watching right now, you can see this simple notation. See, for the first time, actually notations were not known to me, but for the first time I by myself, I would rather say honestly, I actually saw various videos on YouTube about the notations, and then you can see this, I put all the terminologies associated with it, right guys? So okay, I was checking if the recording is going on or not. Anyway, so these all are the sharp tunes. You can see first of all terminologies is very important. So you can see here at the end of the video your knowledge will get enriched, right? And degree of ardency and perspicaciousness and the alacrity also will be enhanced to the superlative extent, the insurmountable paramount of excellency you will reach up to after listening to this musical session. Actually, guys, I have previously also had put two hair video variously. In that, I played double instruments together, or not all together. The first one was perhaps Casio, another was Melodica as well. This is the same instrument. You can see this is very finest instrument I'm introducing. I have introduced as well, and my father also has introduced as well. See, this is the instrument known as Melodica, the company's brother musical instrument. And actually, this is, I would rather say, it's world's cheapest instrument. I would not rather, because if you talk about any key instrument, so that is cheapest instrument ever, right? It costs only 1,000 rupees if you order it online. So today, first of all, we will try. See, you can see here I have placed this Melodica instrument exactly below this sketch I have drawn, right? Here you can see all the black keys. These all are the black keys, and here are the white keys. Once you will purchase the Melodica, then you will find that here on the white keys, it's been written there F-A-S-O-L, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, D, Si, okay? And if we count the number of keys here, so we would rather 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So that is total. There are 32 keys located in there. The color also is very elegant, elegant, white, shining, excellent shining blue. And what I believe, guys, that there shouldn't be the lacuna. The lacuna should be a bridge. Lacuna between the knowledge and the emptiness. And how the lacuna could be bridged by the greatest reinforcement of the music, guys. This is not the TED Talks either, so I'm not gonna give you any much elaborate descriptive quantification about that. Anyway, so guys, first of all, I'm putting this right down here, down to the actual sketch of this. Here you can see all the black keys, right, guys? Is it visible to you guys? Yeah, you can see it, right? I'm adjusting it according to the drawing. And these all are the white keys. This, if I would say, these all black keys are flat keys. And actually, flat keys are indicated by hash mark, which is allocated if you have seen in your mobile phones and everything, right? So these are the hash marks. So if I would start from, first of all, we will talk about the white key. So it is starting from F, G, A, B, C, D, E, right? Then one octave gets over, then F, G, A, B, C, D, E, then F, G, A, B, C, and so on. So it is all about the octave. So if we can say that this is a 2.5 octave approximately we can take. So there are various kind of octaves also which are available in the market. And if you say that this particular kind of octave I need for the particular keyboard or any musical instrument, so it all works on that musical terminology saying octaves. Okay, now you can see here this related. If we talk about F and G, in between that is a black key located, right, guys? So here is black key is what? F sharp, this one. Then G. So in between G and A white keys, there's a black key in between. It's located. That's black key is G hash, which is written as G sharp. Then here it is A sharp. Similarly, A and B. So you could see here that the previous white key has been associated with that black key. So here C has been given the C hash. Here D has been given the D sharp. And then E, then F, F sharp, then G sharp, then A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. So actually, this is a simple notation. This is for the first time I made, because the tutorial from the, as I told you, from YouTube only, I have learned the tutorial as well. So here's the simple notation. I have just written here one stanza of 2 hash song. So if you talk about C, suppose F hash, I mean that is F sharp. This is known as sharp and this is flat keys. So F sharp and C sharp. If we talk about F sharp and C sharp, okay, where it is located? Let's see. F sharp and C sharp, F sharp. Here is F sharp. And then C sharp. So F and we would say, yeah, C sharp. We could take this and this also. Now look carefully, huh? F sharp and C sharp I'm playing for 2 hash song of Mohenjo-daro. Did you notice that? First of all, I played F sharp and C sharp, and then after C. Now, so you can say that D hash F, F sharp, F, D sharp, right? Then F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, F, B, and so on. The entire notation I've created. Just I started playing it accordingly. I arranged that notation and put it, and in such a systematic arrangement way that one wherever in between the intonation there is a gap. So I intend deliberately, I have also kept few gaps there. Lacuna is another word for the gap, by the way, guys. So these are the gaps I have put deliberately so that it could form appropriate and appropriate stanza. Stanza 1 gets over here. So I'm gonna play just a little stanza, and you will see the notation as well. See, I'm not musically so sound like a professional, guys, because I know few of you who might be observing this video are very much sage, you can say sage and perspicacious people of associated with the music. So looking to that context and looking to that boundary and also my boundary, that my limit of the music, however I'm trying to expanding, I'm trying to expand. So I'm going to play, you see this, okay? By the way, you also can see the simple notations as well. I have written, we have not yet fallen into Western notations, guys, because the Western notations I'll be learning. So it's just the beginning phase, and this is episode 1. I know that you're gonna like this, and I'm gonna play this one. So I completed this same line, tu hai sansar sara and all that in Hindi, what A.R. Rahman sir sings. So that one stanza I completed, and here you can see the 2 times I have written. 2 is the bracket, not bracket, and circled it. So first stanza has been completed, not first line has been completed, and that's also 2 times, right? Now I'm gonna start playing the next tune, right? After starting, you can see the first tune, first stanza, first line has been over. Now the next line. And that's how that again the same stanza repeats. So that's why that the big when the first line completes and then it starts that nahi nahi tum sahe nahi, the whatever that. So there is the another line I've written. There's a long elaborate in which you can see that most are the sharp tones. C sharp I've used here, C sharp I've used, then A sharp, A sharp. So it consists of the sharp, because see, I have used in this another line most of the sharp tunes. You notice that the black keys, that the sharp tunes we have used. So this is how we are going to play this. This stanza 1 gets over. So see, guys, the song has not been completed. The entire song hasn't been completed. Just one little stanza. Okay, I played just one little stanza because you can see how much immense effort is required. Indefatigable immense efforts are required to be applied in order to create just one simple stanza. Got it? Look at it. It's just, see, so many sharp tones have been allocated here, and that too by putting that little lacuna, that is gap in between that. Right? So you just imagine that how difficult is it going to be, and how difficult it is actually for any particular musician or the composer or those who burn midnight oil, because some few composers like A.R. sir, also always Rahman sir, he always composes the songs at most of it in the night. A whole night he works for whole night in order to compose one such finest beautiful song, along with the various symphonies and the pieces of the violins and various musical instruments which we haven't seen so far yet. So that's really something really painstaking thing, stoic and painstaking thing. That's the stuff that the musicians have been applying, the intense effort, and then after, what the hell we are actually? What is our stature? S-T-A-T-U-R-E. What is our stature that we are criticizing such a greatest legendary musicians, right? So we don't have any right to criticize anybody who has been working, the musicians who have been working for all day, night, so long for this, in order to make this kind of notations and this kind of some out of the box kind of the musical medleys and melodies, right? Anyway, so that's why I'm telling you, see, this is the Melodica tutorial for, so guys, if you really like this musical videos, though the episode 1 was little short, but as I wanted to stretch it up to 30 minutes perhaps, but I don't do that, okay, because as I told you, I don't want to give you much very heavy pontification like lecture, monotonous. We are not going to make it so boring, yet but entertaining as well, guys. And as I told you, this is not TED Talks platform either. This, you can see, this is just my little tiny home and the tiny room. I just placed this whiteboard, and as I told you, the whiteboard was full of dust, so just I removed the dust because from that, you can say the cuboidal cupboard that was in that, it was literally, it was buried for so long that it was absolutely, sand was completely deposited onto the surface of it. So that's why I had to remove that dust, and then after I just cleaned that entire product so long time, because when I was 11 and 12 size, that during that time I was using this for the studying purpose. This is what I was using. So that's why after that, perhaps after a decade, perhaps I just removed it. And so this is the finest use, we can say, the finest utilization of this musical notation. And by the way, I'm telling you guys, this is my drawing. Huh? I've drawn. I'm telling you that my drawing is not so good, but I would try it at least. And these are the musical notation as well. And yeah, most importantly, I must give the credit to the original music composer, Rahman, and Melodica teacher. You can see here my name, Melodica teacher. It's Kirtan Mehta. So I hope you guys like this, my musical video and Melodica tutorial, various debates and extempores, preaches and all that, and musical videos. So you all have been watching for so long. But for the first time, I thought that, okay, let's utilize this Saturday. And that's why I just thought that why can't we make you aware, make you educated by putting such finest videos, tutorials related to this Melodica. Anyway, you keep watching our musical channel. Me and my father, we both will be playing various musical instruments, and sometimes also I'll come as a lecturer, so that, not lecture, I would rather say an entertainer, so that this won't be any longer a very monotonous and hypocritical session either. So me and my father, we would be playing various kind of musical instruments, and over a period of time, say after I put so many videos, and if I feel that you all must have got fed up after watching so many my musical videos, then I also will keep such musical session, I would say the tutorial session in between. Yeah, but in English only. Though I know Hindi and Gujarati, but I'm not going to speak in Gujarati, because globally the people who would be watching this channel also in English, so that would be beneficial for them as well, because they will be watching this in the English language. What I feel is the ubiquitous and universal language, so that that can be reached up to maximum number of people, and who would be watching from the other country as well. You never know that what point of time you may get the golden opportunity, so that somebody would grab you in any musical team, guys. So I hope, guys, you like this. You like my video. See, this completely extempore. You don't see. I'm not reading from any any kind of script and all that. This is just what my conscience said that, and instinctively I spoke whatever the thoughts struck in my mind, and that's how the musical session works. And guys, this is how for the rest you keep watching this with all the episodes. This is just episode 1. I hope you guys liked it. We'll meet next time, perhaps next Saturday, and some more entertaining stuff, some more such musical notation and teaching of the tutorials, and some more new finest tunes. And then we'll also compose the tune in the natural sceneries and landscape and that stuff, right? So I hope, guys, you like my video, and you tell your friends also to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Murabbi Murabbi. I hope, guys, you like this my video. If you like, you share. If you share, then subscribe, and ask your friends to subscribe my YouTube channel. So here Kirtan Mehta signing off. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much, friends.